Scraping is not so challenging when you know what to use and how, since Google is a complex system of apps that helps its users with various requests. Knowing how to collect its data can be an asset to your skill set. In this video, we are using macOS and Visual Studio Code. You'll also need the latest version of Python. Install Playwright with pip3 install Playwright. We will need async.io and random, which are already pre-installed. Another theme is a block detection and retry mechanism that looks like this. Finally, we need proxy credentials that DataImpulse user may find on their dashboard. Copy your proxy, host, port, login, and password. Now let's get to the point. Scraping Google search result requires three main steps. We are going to use the keyword Ukraine locations. First, let's create a controlled browsing environment. Install Playwright along with Chromium. Replace the proxy configuration with your unique proxy credentials to direct traffic through DataImpulse proxies. Don't forget to apply geolocation and fingerprint settings. The second step is to resemble organic user activity and check blocks. It includes mouse movements and cookie handling. Here it is. During the last step, we parse the DOM and extract structure SERP data. Here is the final piece of code. First attempts may fail, but be patient, and you'll get the list of locations just like this one. Scraping Google Maps is similar. Our code automates data collection from Google Maps via Playwright and the DataImpulse proxy. It opens Google Maps with a given query, such as dentist in New York. It visits each business profile to extract name, address, phone number, website, rating, and a link. It also uses randomization and natural delays to make the browser look less automate. If Google Maps blocks the request, the script retries several times with the new browser context. As a result, it outputs up to 10 matching locations. Here you go. Google has strict policies, so make sure to use rotating proxies. Residential and mobile proxies are commonly used for scraping, and they use real ISPs or mobile IPs. They are more difficult to get caught than data center. DataImpulse is a provider of more than 90 million ethically sourced residential proxies in 195 locations and has a network of 20 million data center and 16 million mobile proxies. Decide which one you need for your tasks. When scraping, there can be blocks or incomplete loads. In this case, use retry mechanism with fresh browser context, block images and media to reduce bandwidth usage, and only use scraping for legitimate use cases. That's it. All the code examples are available in our blog. The link is below. Stay in touch for more videos.